Wait. Continue from checkpoint. Did it not have a save point? Dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, I think we're where we were. Hey, Shay and Kia. Shay and Kia. Kia and Shay. Alright, so where were we up to? I think we were talking to him. Actually, let me just see if it's actually got a save state. Yeah, it does. I mean, maybe they just mean that, yes, the sins of the Cedric. Hey, Mana Weaver as well! Okay, so, last checkpoint is just last save. It's just a fancier term for it, not actually a checkpoint. Okay, Mosley, let us chit-chat about stuff. Can I ask you about shit?
Ask away.
Hey, Dee Dee! Where were we up to? Okay, let's not ask about coffee. Hey, Miklos! Photographs.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, you've got a lot more hair than I thought you would.
You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
Yes. Not yet, I don't think...
Nope. I think we have everything we need.
Okay.
Because I've got to get the patterns first.
Underestimate the power of beefcake, my friend.
Ugh. I love you, Mosley, but ugh.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Yes.
Yeah. Weird, huh?
Uh-huh.
All 7 victims had those marks around them. We've got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see? Oh, yes. Just chit-chat.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Yeah.
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks, you know that, Knight?
And yet for some reason you've decided to be a police officer.
You been feeling okay lately? You look like hell.
Yeah.
Me? You know. I can't sleep at night, what with thinking about the case and thinking about Annie.
I can relate.
Yes, Annie, who we never see ever again other than this conversation. Annie!
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Yeah.
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
Might make the book seem more mysterious.
Yeah.
Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Sweet, I'll go do that then. I'll be back. Boop, boop. No goodbye or anything, just I'll just stare at you as I turn around.
Ciao, baby.
No, this isn't curry, this is a sound-alike. Well, gotta do a couple things. Let's, just, crank this up. Hey, your thermostat only goes to 80.1. Wow, Franks, have you had a boob job? Those are poppin'. Hey, Ferretus.
Yes?
Our ferret friend. Coffee?
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow, Deja, leave it to Beaver.
Oh,
I'm the
this
police
isn't even a good,
photographer,
what's that called?
You might be able to find someone around
Officer
here
Franks.
dumb enough to get coffee for you, but it won't be me.
Oh,
It'll be your
thanks
friend,
anyway.
Mosley.
I can give you
Yeah, I
precise
slept quite
instructions
well.
for the handling of hot liquids if you need them.
Ooh,
No thanks.
it's called pour it down your pants.
So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Oh, Gabriel, no.
You know, that uniform looks great on you.
No, Gabriel, no.
Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
Yes,
It's a compliment.
borrow the
Well, you
dress,
just never
borrow the
know
dress,
around here.
borrow the dress,
Thanks.
borrow the dress.
I'm married.
I'm married to Officer Frick.
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file. Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if you said so.
Whoa, can... There's like a weird triangle between her knees when her skirt moves. Oh my god. And her dress just split apart and there's a seam.
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay?
Aww.
And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
I just put this in my jacket conspicuously.
It's the official police file containing the partial patterns from the Voodoo murders. The folder is marked with the warning, not to leave the police station.
Oh.
Gabriel opens and reads the police file.
Well, looks trippy. Alright, so we will put that back so that we can then go to Mosley. Thank you, Officer Franks. Wow, look, you got a real big camera
thanks.
here. I'm gonna touch your
The
camera.
isn't Gabriel's to mess with.
Aww. Go fix my pretty hair. Yep.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's...
Whoa, my god! Look at how
mind.
tall Gabriel
I already
is.
know.
He's taller than that window. Good god, he looks... Oh god, he looks like a giant compared to it. It's like he elongated.
Mostly, my man.
Oh!
It's you. God help me. Are you hot? Man, I'm hot.
Yeah, you're hot, boy. Sexy hot. With your short sleeves. Yeah.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Can I have some coffee?
How about getting me some coffee?
What am I, your slave?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm working my butt off here.
Yeah. Fine.
Thank you. Oh my god. He's got like a... Oh my god. That pert triangle butt. Pert triangle butt. Oh my god. Why is both butt cheeks have a triangle as part of them? What the? The big question of the day. Mosley's butt. I find a lot of Sierra games don't do Mosley's butt justice.
I think I'll just borrow this badge.
Yeah, oh, it had lint.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
It's beautiful.
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just drink this.
Thanks, tons. I mean it.
Yeah. Yeah, just stand there awkwardly, Mosley. Oh, triangle butt. Triangle butt. Oh god, that butt. Oh god, that butt.
Okay. Anything else?
There's just that weird beat of just we're staring at each other over coffee.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Yeah.
So you said.
Let's get a shot of both of us.
Might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Together.
Why not?
You know.
Of course you'll
You know,
have to
now
try
that
and
Annie's
tone
left,
down
I'm a
your
bit
mouth
lonely
bit.
now. Maybe you could
Okay.
come over,
I'll call the police photographer.
if you know what I mean.
Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera. I hate to put my coat on. It's so damn hot in here. But a picture's a picture.
You know, you could take a photograph without it.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. Make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Say chintzy.
Chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
I gotta check my hair.
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good
Oh
God, Knight.
god.
Make it fast.
As Mosley then overheats to death in that polyester jacket, which then melts onto him. Essentially. Just pick this up. Just steal the evidence. I don't even need to return it. I just keep it.
Just wanna check this machine here.
Where is that hoser checking his hair? He should be right here at the mirror. Duh. When you say we, do you mean the audience or Gabriel? Clear up our tracks. Go back inside. My hair is beautiful. Look at it.
Would you just get in here?
Gorgeous.
Hurry up, would ya?
I'm melting here. I'm melting. Oh my god,
ready.
what is causing that tie stain on his shirt?
Thanks, hun. Let me know when you get them developed. The photos, that is.
Well, what else
Yeah,
could you mean?
sure.
Anything else, Knight?
Nah. One with Officer Franks.
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know.
Ugh.
Franks?
Uh,
Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah, ha ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
One
Oh,
more
come on, let's
for
take one
prosperity's
more.
sakes.
Forget it. Maybe later. I got stuff to do. Thanks, Franks.
no problem.
Thank God I can take this thing off again. Damn, it's hot.
And yet he walked towards his desk doing that.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Bye. Oh, let me insult you first.
have you ever called the hair club for men?
Why? He's got a
I'd
full
rather
head of
have
hair.
no hair than your hair, Knight.
So how do you find anything in this office? It looks like a war zone in here.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Did Betty Crocker do any sort of cleaning? She was just cooking. Right?
Are those new shoes? What are those, loafers? Kind of a mud brown suede kind of thing?
They're
Hey,
comfortable.
I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
No. Get on the
Mostly,
bed.
I'm being perfectly sincere.
Get on the desk, I mean.
Yeah, you and my grandmother. Right.
You know, you have a unique way of wearing clothes that's, well, the way they kind of hang, pleating over that stomach of yours, drooping off your butt.
There is nothing about this
Can't
outfit
all
that's
have
hanging.
the body of a 12-year-old like you, Knight.
You know, if you started carrying a lollipop around,
Huh?
you might get more respect as a detective.
Go to hell.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Yes. Do you think I got the job?
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. I can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
It's almost like the people that I've asked for help are all lying to me. Okay, bye Mosley.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Hit the
Ciao,
road,
baby.
Jack. Ciao. Okay. Now let's objectify Officer Frick.
Got a forklift?
Now, this officer here would have seen me doing the photocopying, right? That's the thing, right? He's not just standing there. He's just standing there. Is this open yet? Oh, this is open.
Welcome, my friend. Hello. I am the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I will be happy to assist.
Look at
Great.
my sexy
name is
legs
Knight,
crossed
and I'll
over.
probably take you up on that.
Why do I have such prominent breasts?
That must be Marie Laveau.
Oh, whoever Marie Laveau is, we haven't had that part yet, have we?
The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as
Your
offerings of
mama's
fruit
phone
to the
number.
Voodoo deities.
Let's have a look at this shrine.
The voodoo shrine is
Oh,
filled with
this
items
looks like
that
a hidden
will
object
fascinate
spot,
Gabriel
doesn't
and
it?
also make his
Hello,
skin
Vaporware
crawl.
Tunes. This is weird
Well, that
cross.
looks sacrilegious.
Where did the doll's head come from? Oh, let's steal the coins. That's a very adventure game thing. Ooh, let's take the wine. I saw
This coffin is so small.
it is a Seke Madeleine. Very good, Kia.
A waste of some perfectly good wine, if you ask me.
Oh, skull.
Wonder
Skull!
who that poor bastard was.
He tried to steal my bongo drums.
An authentic-looking pole marks the center of the room. Authentic what? Gabriel isn't sure.
Anything can look authentic if you don't know what it's about. Ooh, snakes. First, let us piss it off. I wonder what this switch does.
What does this do?
Is it a light switch?
Turn that thing off.
Oh, that snake go
sorry.
crazy.
We have air conditioning.
It's like one of those
Yeah,
balloons
I
filled
see.
with, you know, the blue men with the arms. I like
The street
drums.
drummer has settled outside the museum.
Cool. Candles.
Flickering candles lend an appropriately spooky atmosphere to the museum.
Let's look at the snake.
A very large, very formidable-looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
Yes. Let's handle
The
him.
snake is too far away.
Do I need to get closer? Oh yeah, work,
Given
Dr.
the
John.
man's size, that doesn't seem
Work him.
impossible. Dr. John is a huge man. If his manner weren't so pleasant, he'd be intimidating.
Is he pleasant?
Could I ask you a few questions?
That is why
No.
I am here.
Oh. I was on that movie, The Green Mile.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Historical.
Is a lot of voodoo
The
museum.
voodoo currently practiced in the city.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
They asked me,
Killings in the
and I
newspaper.
said they were
I
false.
know they have nothing to do with true voodoo in New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
What makes you think the voodoo murders aren't being done by local practitioners?
Voodoo is a popular boogeyman, Mr. Knight.
Yes.
Especially in New Orleans.
New
Anyone
Orleans.
can pretend to use it. Just as anyone can pretend to be a black belt in karate. And for the same
I do
reason,
karate.
to intimidate. I know voodoo in this city, Mr. Knight. And believe me, it is not about killing. Even the police have stated that the killings have nothing to do with local voodoo.
Because they asked you. And you said no.
What do you think of New Orleans?
It is the only city in the United States, as far as I am concerned.
I do not care for anything else except New Orleans.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes.
You have perhaps noticed the museum snake, Mr. Knight?
It is over
They
my
are
head.
beautiful creatures. Do you not agree? And the tourists seem to associate them with voodoo.
This is my carpet snake. I mean, my trouser snake.
Tell me about yourself.
Me?
Yes.
Yes, if you don't mind.
What is it you wish to learn?
Why did you open a voodoo museum?
The subject has fascinated me all my life. And I wanted to help preserve the cultural
No, the
heritage
snake doesn't
it
want to talk to
represents.
us.
What kind of background in voodoo do you have?
Let us just say I cut my teeth on it, Mr. Knight. It is in my blood.
Because I swallowed
Do you
it.
do anything besides run the museum?
No, the museum does not make me a rich man. But my material needs are simple. I prefer to focus on my one true interest in life.
Interpretive dance.
What are your own religious beliefs?
My beliefs are too personal and too complex to discuss with a layman, Mr. Knight.
Ooh, you got yourself a nice snake there, Demon Dragon.
Just tell me anything.
Or is it
I
centipede?
am originally from the West Indies myself, you know.
Ooh.
Really? What brought you to New Orleans?
I was drawn here for personal reasons.
I banged something I shouldn't have.
Just tell me anything.
I am a vegetarian.
Really? I can't imagine living without meat.
That must be the hunter in you, Mr. Knight.
Yes.
Just tell me anything.
I am not an easy person to get to know. I am a very private man.
Isn't that
Ooh.
unusual for someone in the museum business?
Not at all. My displays speak for me.
Okay, just tell me anything.
Just tell me anything.
Anything at all.
Not everyone can come see the museum. So
I would say
I'll
vegetarian
occasionally
rather
do
than
public
vegan. Hey,
speaking
Smoking
on the
Skull.
subject of historical voodoo.
Anything coming up that I might attend?
No. But then you have me all to yourself right now, do you not?
I will see you in the bedroom.
Actually, I can't think of a thing.
Then let us discuss something else.
Is there anything else on to say, Snakes?
Is this snake yours?
I admire the spirit of the snake, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, I don't really like
Snakes
the new
the
conversation
museums
heads either.
Can be quite dangerous to handle.
You didn't
We
really
are
answer my
streaming on
question.
both, actually. So we're
think I
streaming
did,
both
Mr.
on
Knight.
Twitch and on YouTube. I'm sharing myself with both of you.
So you know nothing about the voodoo murders case?
I neither know nor care to know, Mr. Knight. My only possible interest is in how it might affect the public's attitude towards the
I
museum.
like look towards the
So
eye.
far, it has not been an issue. No one has even had the bad taste to bring it up. Until you, that is.
Yeah. You know what I also don't like? That, like, you know, by making these grey, it makes it look like there's nothing more for them to say about it. So, but there's more for them to say. You'd think grey would be like, you know, this conversation you can come back on. Ah, yes, so on Twitch, I am known as the Rezulka, because someone else had taken the term Rezulka. I don't know. I could see a Gabriel Knight porn game. I could very easily see a Gabriel Knight porn game.
What is it about New Orleans that you so admire?
Y'allins!
It has a real culture of its own, Mr. Knight. Amid the horrid blandness that is Americana, New Orleans alone has a voice.
Spoken like a true New Orleanian.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose. I mean, like my what's it called? Blah 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 blah. The Twitch has been around since 2009, 2010. You know, I've been streaming for a long time and then didn't stream for ages, so I don't know how optimized the old channel is. Yeah, it's very easy to see me as the director of porn games for some reason, and children's
about
games,
yourself.
which is
What
even more
can I
terrifying.
tell you?
Nothing
Actually, I can't think of a thing.
at the moment,
Then let us discuss something else.
like the contents of your trousers.
Tell me about historical voodoo.
Very well. I will start at the beginning, Mr. Knight, and will go on from there at your prompting.
This is a weird
Sounds
way
good.
to start out a
As you may
conversation.
know, voodoo is a grassroots religion.
So how is everyone? I'm
formed by the
assuming
mixing
everyone already
together
knows
of many
this.
different African tribal religions and Anglo religions, such as Catholicism.
Ah, well,
or
funny that you should say
Protestantism.
that, Smoking Skull,
In
because
other
I'm
words,
very
it is a
close to
religion
finishing
born of
off.
the African slaves. But African slaves were imported not only by the United
Yeah,
States.
is it
but also
porn or
into
kid
the West
friendly?
Indies,
Yeah,
where the
that is the
French and
requirements of my
Spanish
games.
ran plantation islands.
But what's it called?
Prior to 1803,
Like, well, it's
New
been
Orleans
close
area
to
was owned
being
by
finished for quite a
France.
while now, but
The French
it's just I've been
Creole in
focusing
those
on Lorna
days
Baines.
owned many
But
African slaves.
my jam
But the
game from
Creole
like,
did not
well, the
permit
last
the
jam game I
slaves
was
to
part of,
gather,
Ghostly
giving no
Desires.
chance
It
for
involves
voodoo to
some
breed here natively.
slightly sexual content, but in, you know, in a
Also
very
knew enough about
tame
the corrupted
cartoon
thinking
sense.
practices of the West Indies
Mostly,
slaves to ban
mostly in the
importing of
writing
slaves
that the
from that
kinkiness
region.
comes through. Keep talking about historical
So
voodoo.
how did voodoo come to New Orleans?
After the Louisiana Purchase,
Yeah.
American legislators relaxed regulations.
Hopefully I can, like,
Slaves were
it's actually
permitted
really
to
close.
gather.
It's like just a couple of
The
animations
Americans
needed
also
and
removed the ban on
confirm
West
that the
Indian
coding on
slaves.
one room is finished.
Around the same time,
It's a bit of a
the
weird
slave
game.
revolt
You go to
occurred in
hell, you
Santo
come back,
Domingo,
you go back
what is
again.
now Haiti. Between the lifting of the ban and the Haitian revolt,
That horrible
West Indian
rape scene.
slaves
Oh, it was
began
Phantasmagoria?
pouring into New Orleans.
You
Some
mean
of
the
them were
dry
free
hump
people
of doom?
color, freed or escaped slaves.
He sandpapered
Some
her
came
with
their
his
white
pubes.
owners who were fleeing from the revolt.
Things you didn't think you'd hear from me at 9 a.m. in the morning.
And what happened when the West Indies slaves got here?
They brought voodoo with them. The native slaves were more than enthusiastic
Oh, it's the
about
monkey
embracing
gnome
it.
trolls.
It gave them power, Mr. Knight. if only in the form of a communal bond. Among the first
No.
meeting
Well, it's one of
places
those
were the
things.
Bayou
I don't think he
St.
actually
and
did
the
because
Sword
he
Lake
never took off
Concentrate.
his boxer shorts.
The early
But it's one of
voodoos
those
were
things
heavy
that
snake
scene.
worshippers, worshipping the one they
You know, if he
called
hadn't
the
have
Great
just
Zombie.
basically dried humped himself to completion and walked away, Adrian would have had absolutely no problem with what was going on. It honestly looks like she was more pissed off that she was unfulfilled by
Tell
what
me
they were
about
doing.
current voodoo.
Many people think of voodoo in terms of magic spells or gree-gree. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo and is only a part of true
Hoodoo. You do?
The religion
Remind me
is a
of the
strong
babe.
following in New Orleans. In fact, it is growing quite rapidly. There are several voodoo churches or temples in the
Did-
city.
did-
and others
Did you have to
all across
ask
the
Java
United
Monkey
States.
if you thought he looked like a troll as well?
African-Americans see it as a
I mean, like, you know,
tradition of their
the
own.
troll dolls.
Whites, and there are many in the religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic.
What's my Twitch? My Twitch is the
personally am
Rezulka,
more
all one word, so
interested in the history of
TheResulka.
Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo.
I also have a
It is
Discord
the
channel.
voodoo
If
of
people
New
are
Orleans
interested,
that
I
I
can
find so
give
intriguing.
you a very direct link at the moment, since we're not really paying much attention to Dr. John
Tell me
talk about
more
voodoo.
about historical
I mean, it's stuff we need to know, but, you know,
1817,
we should have all played
voodoo
Gabriel Knight 1 by
activities
this
were
point, the
beginning to
original.
cause fear among
We
the
don't really need to hear
enslaved
Dr. John just
An
prattle on
ordinance
about
was
it.
passed to forbid slave
Dr. John
gatherings
Voodoo.
except in designated public areas at designated times. The time was Sunday afternoon.
And then he was like, "Who is
at
this
the
woman?
place, Congo Square.
How do we
The
stop
slaves
her?"
and
Alright,
free people
Project
of
Dragon
color
Tugboat,
gathered to
invite
dance
people.
simulations of their voodoo dances, right in sight of Creole society.
Okay,
Of course, they
where
also
is my
continued to meet
restream?
in private for the
Beep
real
beep,
thing.
restream chat. There you go, my friends. I think that posted to both of you. 2 succeeded, good. More historical
Tell me more
voodoo.
about historical voodoo.
Oh,
There were a variety of
I
kings
made
and
someone
queens of
cry.
these voodoo priests and priestesses. But from about 1830, a single power
What, babe?
emerged. This was a voodoo
Yeah,
queen
we're
named
all doing it now.
Marie Laveau
I
ruled
saw my
voodoo in New Orleans
baby.
for many years.
I can't even remember the next part of that song. It's just like the dance, magic dance part, and then the first bit.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about voodoo?
Are you
I've
sure?
given you as much detail as I can, Mr. Knight. Look around the museum if you desire more information.
If you desire my booty more. My beautiful booty.
Tell me about Marie Laveau.
There were actually two Marie Laveaux, mother
Oh.
and daughter. Most people thought they were the same woman. Her continued youth added to the mystique.
I banged
The
both
original,
of them.
the mother, was also known as Widow Paris. It was she that began the empire.
Oh.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
The Laveau tomb, where one or both of the Maries are believed to be buried, is in St. Louis Cemetery No. 1.
Ah, the swinging
It
bulge.
is a popular shrine for practitioners
Young
and
girls are
tourists
across
alike.
the nation.
I myself take
just,
tours
you know,
through
all-
the cemetery on a regular
All were
basis.
like, oh my god,
Do you have any running
what
this
is going on there?
No, but the cemetery is open to the general public as well.
Oh, the Roman cleft. That is a good question. I mean, well, both Gabriel and Dr. John have the Roman cleft. Actually, come to think of it, I think Mosley does as well. Does everyone in this
When the
game have the
Widow
Roman
Paris
cleft?
began to practice,
The
there were
butt
many
chin.
voodooians in the city. By 1830, she was voodoo queen of all New Orleans.
New
The
Orleans!
Widow Paris was a hairdresser for rich Creole ladies. She also paid
You know what, I
household
think, you
servants
know,
to spy
people
for her.
have chins. We don't,
Between the two,
we
she knew
don't,
everything
punish them
about
for having weird
everyone
butt
who mattered
chins.
in New Orleans. She was not above using her information to appear psychic, to intimidate.
we're the same thing with
or even
people,
to
like, you know,
declare.
we don't judge
Sound as though you
women that
admire
have
her.
drop chins
For a
because
black
that's just
woman
in their
the late
genetics.
1800s to gain power.
The drop is
an
empty, there's
incredible
nothing in there.
deed tonight.
Uh,
However she achieved it.
yes. Tell me more about
Tell me more
Marie
about Marie
Laveau.
Laveau.
She kept a pet snake.
You're
danced
right,
with
you
it
have
too.
to have the dimple.
She held traditional
I wasn't
voodoo
thinking about the dimple,
ceremonies
but still, you know,
outside
you've
of
got the
her.
cleft.
She took herself
It's the
seriously.
beginnings of the butt
Very
cleavage on your
seriously.
chin.
But she was not above selling tickets for her events to curiosity seekers. She was not above.
We mostly all just lurk in that Discord channel until I start talking about recoloring furniture. Oh my god, the wicker, it should be white! Let's make this a white couch. That's just my day job. I talk a lot about weird furniture things because I have to recolor things.
Hey, you don't need to
Okay,
convince me.
have a good
I
night,
admire anyone that
smoking
can
skull.
actually make a living.
Which woman paid to hit that drum? Oh, you mean that outside, that's a man.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
It was Marie Laveau.
That's
who
a man with
defined
dreadlocks.
the voodoo that is truly and uniquely the voodoo of New Orleans. She invented hundreds, if not thousands, of spells, potions, charms, and incantations. These form the basis.
Or are we
of the
talking about Marie
practice,
Laveau?
not to mention the folk tradition.
She
of
was a
voodoo.
sham. She had no power.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
Her daughter, Marie Glapion, took over when Widow Paris Cador. Most people thought it was the same Marie Laveau.
Hugs and cookies.
Both Maries encouraged that
The new ice cream
Widow
from
Paris
what's it
died
called?
in
Ben and Jerry's.
1881. Marie Glapion had been reigning a long time by then.
She's gonna glampion
After
all
the
over
death of
you.
the Widow Paris, other voodoo queens surfaced, and by 1890, the cult was fragmented again. Marie Glapion just sort of faded away.
I'm trying to say she died.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
You have heard everything about Marie Laveau that a layman might expect to understand.
Leave me alone.
What exactly is hoodoo?
Hoodoo refers to magic folk traditions of the South.
Yeah,
Hoodoo
Dr.
is
John's
a
gonna be like,
bastard
look,
of voodoo.
you've been here for an hour. I know
Many
this
degree
museum
are
is free.
similar,
Can I
but
have
Hoodoo does not have the religious
$40
aspects of
for you
voodoo.
wasting my time?
So how's the museum business?
Those who truly seek to understand are few, Mr. Knight. But even one can be an audience.
Sounds about like my shop.
See everyone? When I only have streams and only one person shows up, that's an audience. Let's call it an audience.
So where do you pick up all this stuff?
Oh, here and there. We accept donations of any pertinent items.
Do you have any toys for me? I mean,
You ever get any wackos in here?
little
You
things.
mean, besides yourself?
Yeah, besides me.
I do not care to make those kinds of judgments.
We are 7. Oh, hello,
All
Serenia.
are welcome here.
Saranya, whichever way you'd prefer that pronounced.
You're a big guy, aren't you? You
You've
work
got a
out,
wizard.
Play sports?
I do
And a
not
princess.
play basketball. If that is what you want to know.
Who, me? No, you just look like such a natural athlete.
I do find
Yeah,
ways
internet
of
buffering
keeping
can be a
fit, Mr.
problem.
Knight.
I'm quite happy that what's it called, Telstra, even though that my
Buttons
internet's
optimal.
not as stable, they've at least upped my upload speed, so I can actually, yeah, I haven't not dropped a single frame since we've started this, and that is a very good thing.
You sound like Grace. I should get the two of you together.
Who is Grace?
Is Grace your wife?
You want me to
No,
sleep with
she
your
just
wife?
acts like it. So what do you think of our summer weather? Have you ever seen it so overcast or so muggy?
It is unpleasant. The heavens are not pleased these days.
Oh,
Nice outfit.
I prefer simple cotton to dead flesh, Mr. Knight.
I'll have
I
to
prefer
remember that.
simple cotton myself.
This is quite a place you
Or
have
some
here.
cotton with some
Thank you,
elastane in
Mr.
it.
Knight. I have dedicated myself to the preservation of this unique culture.
Yes.
It is gratifying to see others reap the fruits I have sown.
Cool. Bye, Dr. John.
Thanks a lot.
Come back again.
Come and see me sometime. Hey, baby. Hi, Cinnamon Beard. Oh. Madam Casimir, your dog is dead.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Bienvenue, Madame.
Your dog is
Casanova.
plastic.
Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I
Oh my god, it moved its head. It's alive.
Sat in someone's buried a sleep not bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink, not in weeks.
Now, don't that beat
What?
all?
Why does she sound vaguely like
Do you think that would help?
she sounds vaguely like Gurdislav's Madame Casanova. Hey, what's going on? I am. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Because the Space Quest historian, our dear Trolls, told me I could do it.
I didn't catch her at it, but I know. Mrs. Lefebvre put stomach
And he showed me how. He showed me the ways of the world.
I'm really sorry.
Now you put 9 pinheads up in the little box.
I'm just gonna put the Discord channel in again, just in case people missed it.
That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefebvre, and she'd be the one with the bellyache.
Yeah.
I got the pins of dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection,
it's a bit hard to watch this and get what's it called? Then Willie afterwards saying, "No man, this is a curio shop."
Naturellement, monsieur.
Naturellement.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
It's nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir,
Monsieur Walker.
Mr. Willie Walker. Oh, my dress, it break. The dress break all over my face. Let's steal the no stealing
The
sign.
Dixieland drugstore has a rather terrifying way of dealing with shoplifters.
What's it say? Steal something something and the police something only thing on your oh, yeah.
I don't want any of this stuff.
It's shit. It's mounted onto the shelf anyway.
The shelf holds containers of dried items, flowers, grasses, and black cat bones.
Just what I need for a good
I'd
night's
have
sleep.
to smell those if I open them.
Oh, my grandmother Nut, you're looking mighty
There's
fine
no room for
today.
him in the bookstore.
Aw, man.
It's a mannequin wearing a crocodile mask.
It must be the crocodile thing, but even I'm not interested in undressing that mannequin.
Why would you be interested in undressing a mannequin? What? Gabriel,
Fruit
why?
bags, curio boxes, and magic
Why?
candles. Sold as curios only. We cannot guarantee results.
It's the power of
The
belief.
poster advertises a voodoo play from last
My
fall.
Twitch username is the Resulka, all one word. Thank you, Ferretus. Ferretus
Fruit
Maximus.
bags, curio.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at Willie.
The proprietor doesn't look especially friendly.
Wow, that
business
table must
probably
just be
doesn't depend
disgustingly
on
dirty
walking.
with the fact of how much he's doing that. Let's look at his
On
shelf.
this shelf are super concentrated fixing oils. and
Guarantee.
a rib cage?
Yes.
Gabriel really doesn't want to ask.
And a rib cage. That's impressive.
Hi there. Is this your store?
It's the Dixieland drugstore, and I own it. Me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
I talk more than the original for some. Whoa, Jesus Christ! I'm a drug addict. Got a twitchy eye.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
No,
This is a
man.
novelty shop, monsieur.
You think I'm stupid? This is a voodoo shop. Look at all this stuff.
These is novelties.
Curiosities.
If people want to think they magic, it's not my concern, you know?
Are you telling me that you own a voodoo shop, but you know
Double
nothing
W?
about voodoo
Ah.
practices?
Ça n'est pas ça faire blanc.
What is
Willie
that?
Walker or
Means you mind
Westworld.
your own business.
Mr. Westworld.
Look, I'm researching voodoo for a book.
I don't have your answers, me. You want to
Mate.
buy something, monsieur?
I just say me at the end of
What
every
do you know
sentence.
about the voodoo murders?
I don't know nothing about
Encore.
complete encore. Me?
Them killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Me?
What do you think of New Orleans?
New Orleans.
I live here all my life, me.
Me?
What do you think of New Orleans?
If you're not from around here, monsieur, you should sign up for some tours.
I was born here. Why are you so stupid then?
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons, boas. So I've heard.
Really? Do you have one?
No,
Are
man.
you crazy? What would I want with a python?
Other than as a joke for being in my pants.
What did you mean when you said Capri Sanko?
I didn't say nothing,
I
man.
didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
Well, they're both technically kind of going for that Gambit from the X-Men accent, aren't they?
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie? She's somebody from the old days. When them
Yeah.
old
Yes,
folk
go
days,
without horns. Very
the
good, elk
tourists
here.
Eat it up. No.
What can you tell me
What
about?
else do you know about
You love
Marie
Marie Laveau.
I don't know
Not
much,
man.
monsieur. Someone at the Voodoo Museum can tell you all about her.
They already have.
What else do you know about Marie Laveau?
I don't know much, monsieur. Someone at the Voodoo...
Okay, okay.
That customer of yours, the little old lady.
What little old lady?
The woman I saw in here, Madame Casino, you called her.
Man, you've
I
seen
don't
things.
talk about my customers to men who come in
There
off
won't
the
no
street.
one here.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Willie Walker. I own the place.
I'm Willie. You want to walk?
How did you get into this kind of business?
Now, why should I discuss my business with you, man?
Okay.
So, this is a voodoo store, huh?
Voodoo?
No, man.
No, man. This is a curio shop. The things you see here from local folklore. None of it real, I tell you for sure.
What
Uh-huh.
about all these magic oils and powders you're selling? Aren't they a part of voodoo?
No, they're,
Read the
man, they're
label,
just for,
man. We
you
make
know,
no
lubrication
claims, sold
during a
as curio
certain thing.
only. It mean what it say,
mm-hmm.
no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
Yeah.
So, do you get many tourists in here?
No, just you, man.
All the time. They want to buy a bottle of money-drawn oil or wanga bag to take home with them.
A Wanga bag. The Wanga best is coming.
How's business?
It's
About like always.
I don't know why. Yeah.
I'm a businessman too. I own a bookstore here in the quarter.
Then why you
I
know
don't
nothing,
really
man?
care, me.
Why you
I
know
got a
nothing
store
about
to
here?
run.
Have you always lived in New Orleans?
New
My
Orleans.
papa and his papa and his papa, all the way back to the days of Marie Laveau, we've been living here.
So, does any of this stuff actually work?
As a
You crazy,
lubricant?
man?
Yeah, sure.
These are just curios, novelties for the tourists.
Well, yeah, no one does Carefree Store. It is failing after
Nice
all.
weather we're having.
Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm busy? St. John Eve coming. I got to be ready.
Oh, it also, like, you know, Green Needle Brainstorm also works with Brain Needle and Greenstorm. So basically, there's like a toy that it's making yeah, the Wanga bus. But there's like a toy that it makes, you know, it's basically, I think it's saying green. What is it saying? It's supposed to be saying something, but depending on what you're thinking in your head, it can say pretty much a certain combination of things. So you've got, like, it'll say Green Needle or Brainstorm. It's kind of like that Yanni versus Laurel shit, but yeah, you can also do Green Storm and Brain Needle, which doesn't Brain Needle just sound like a great thing to have? It's supposed to say Brainstorm, okay, but yeah. Green Storm, Brain Needle. Yes, okay. Let's go have a look at the cemetery. Well, there it is, sketchbook. I'm just gonna write this down for my book. Looks like someone drew up some stars.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
Because they are strange indeed. And they say, man, I am hot for you. I'm also going to take this brick. Where's our friend the janitor? Unless maybe he's in the other area.
Gabriel
Plants.
doesn't need any more house plants.
I don't know. I
Here and
think I
there in
do.
the cemetery.
Let's come this way. Let's go see the Gabriel Knight family. Oh, this is a nice vase. Oh, look, Getty.
The imposing tomb is
Get it on.
labeled Getty.
Getty.
A stone angel leans down to gaze at something unseen.
Cool. Must have not gone the right way to get to the Gabriel Knight tombs. Oh, here he is. Well, hey, I did not ask to leave. I wanted to speak to the janitor. And he's gone. Let's go
I don't
this
need
way.
to go visit the family tomb today.
Oh, except I'm gonna walk that way anyway.
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
If you don't, then why did you walk over there? Gabriel. Okay, let's walk over the Getty tomb and then come back, because maybe the janitor will come back. Oh man, I'm trying to remember the janitor's name. I did remember it at one point. Am I gonna get this before he says it? Well, he's not Stonewall King, because that's the guy at
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
I'm a chubby man with chubby shoulders. Tell me your
Tell
name.
me about yourself.
My name is
Toussaint Gouvet.
I'm the
That's
watchman
right.
here at St. Louis #1.
What exactly do
It's
you
just,
do?
you know, what's it called? Stonewall
I
King.
keep
The
place tidy, of course.
bartender at Napoleon
Big part
House
of my
stands up a
job,
bit more.
too, is looking out for the grievers.
The Gravers.
People come to pay their respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound.
Ah, yes, the Project Dragon tugboat orgy. I'm not cleaning up after that.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
Me, I think it's nothing but net for 3 whole months. I don't know.
Tell me about voodoo.
Nothing,
I don't
man.
care to talk about it. I don't do it none myself.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Isn't it just awful, them finding those bodies with the voodoo things around them? I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody
Real
trying to cover
voodoo.
their tracks is all.
Cool.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Voodoo.
I told you all I know about that.
What can you tell me about Narland?
Yarns.
Seem like everyone wants to visit Narlands at least once in their lives.
Nah.
And they love the cemetery tours. I see
Nah.
tourists in here every day of the year.
Nah.
What can you tell me about
I'd be
Narland?
much more interested in visiting, what's it called? Rennes-le-Chateau and the Bavarian area.
Cemetery #1.
What can you tell me about Narland?
Your lungs. It
You
is
wanna
fused to
know
his
more?
chest.
You should ask someone else.
It's weaved into his chest hairs.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes.
I see snakes around here all the time. Most of them aren't poisonous, of course.
Snakes.
I don't mind snakes myself. Lots of folks are afraid
Snakes.
of them.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I told you all I know about that.
Stop asking me.
Do you have any idea what Capri Sankal means?
Nope.
Nope.
Can't say that I do.
It sounds a bit horny.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of Narlands. A powerful voodooian and a powerful sorceress.
Yeah.
Believers still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leave offerings. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from that voodoo museum, he's here at least once a day.
I notice him because he
But
needs to
Marie
wear a bra.
Laveau's tomb isn't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
But the Giddies, they kind of, you know, they don't like him.
What else can you tell me about Marie Laveau?
They want to clean
Her
it.
tomb's on all our tours. Even the Baptists come round here to gawk.
Not the
Of course,
Baptists.
you may not know this, but some of the real serious voodoo types argue that she ain't in this one at all. Down in the unmarked tomb in #3.
Huh.
It's all the same to me, I say. Save me a lot of cleanup work if she weren't here, if you ask me.
That'd be nice. What it? Yeah, the noise that is the chimes of "We're doing well."
Tell me about yourself.
No one wants to know about Tucson
all there is to
Cravite.
say.
I'm dead inside.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery, #1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs and not in the ground, don't you?
Yeah, I like the
The
Quest for
water
Glory one.
table's too high. Them coffins will float right out of their graves.
Well,
Them dead will go floating right down into the Dakota. Of course, if it were Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice.
because people are
It's a
drunk at Mardi Gras.
historical place. People buried in here from the Civil War. Back further, too. Take a look around. You'll see.
Your grandparents are here, and your daddy.
You said there were other mock tombs?
Yeah, they keep marking
Yep.
this
I've seen bull hearts
what's it
left on
called? The,
tombs and a
the
nest
Gabriel
of
Knight.
bunch of feathers, plates of peas and
What?
congreve.
Wow.
Animal parts, human parts even, it look like.
Oh.
Male parts. if you get
Oh.
what I mean. And this is
Leave
one
a
of the
penis
great
for your
family
grandma.
crypts, mind you. Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
What other tombs got marked? Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the families, and rightly so.
Mm-hmm.
You been working here a long time?
Longer than you've been alive, son. I mayhaps be here longer than you'll be alive, for that matter.
I'm planning to live forever and planning to kill you.
Kind of a quiet job you've got, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Most of the time, yeah. They act up some at the full moon, though.
The corpses, I
You
mean,
must
not the
enjoy
people.
the company of dead folks.
Well, they're better
Unlike
than the
the
real
living,
life people.
They ain't never given no reason to dislike them none.
How's business today?
What
About
business?
like every day. It's what you call a seller's market.
Cool. Bye. Actually, did I have one more thing I could ask
Excuse
her
me,
about?
sir.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery, #1.
Uh-huh.
Just look around. You'll get to feel the place.
Cool. I never have to speak to you ever again. Okay, so let us go and embarrass ourselves with Molly and Getty. This is nice. He was the best character of the entire game. Oh, hang on. I need to get my ding-dongs out. My, Mosley's badge.
May I help you?
I'm not Tim Curry anymore. Let us just stand awkwardly as you get your badge out. Alright, yes.
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty.
Miss Getty, there is a hot, sexy man boy at the front door. He seems to be like slimy, like Snake. Shall I show him in? Yes,
Right
okay.
this way.
Don't touch
Miss
anything.
Getty will be down shortly.
Are you interested in warming my bed tonight? Oh look! The original Malia Getty portrait's on the wall. That's not weird at all. Can I look at that, please? Gabriel, I would like to have a little look around. No, I don't want to watch you look around. I want to look at the portrait on the wall. Oh, there she is.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Oh, what can I do for you? What am I doing here? Yes, let's look at the art.
Beautiful women. They must be relatives.
They are.
One of them is actually me.
It would be rude to take that now. But Gabriel makes a mental note about it for
the statue
scene,
may
that's
have an
sure.
erection, but it is being covered up by this piece of cloth on top of it. Be like, no one can see it if the cloth is on top of it. Nobody look at my penis.
Gabriel is trying to impress the girl, not make her gag.
Ew, 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 ew.
I'm trying
Trying what?
to
I'm
reach the
trying to touch
truth.
your boobs. I mean,
Undoubtedly proof that there is a God.
no, God.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Kitty?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Because that's what. Oh my God. My curls are intense. My necklace does not move. It is the one constant of my throat.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo?
Yeah.
Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't it?
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what I
That's
read
what the papers
anyway.
say, all right.
But you're not convinced.
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
And asking proper people.
Well, I can see that your
More sauce than one
imagination is
expert.
considerable.
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about voodoo?
I really don't know much about it. Isn't there some place in town that you can find out about that sort of thing? A museum or something?
I believe there is a museum.
Maybe a mental
Then
institution?
maybe you should check there.
Yes.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Nothing.
The murders? Only what I read in the papers.
And what do you read in the papers?
I'm sure you know much more about it than I, Detective.
Yes.
Tell me about your life in New Orleans.
The Getty family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are.
Yes.
On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can
And
believe
my
that.
butt. I mean,
You're doing a lot for me.
oh
right
my
now.
God! I'm just look at the weird angle that her leg and her hip are creating with her butt.
Tell
It's
me more
oh
about
God!
New Orleans.
I'm afraid I don't get out into New Orleans.
It's like her
society
butt
much.
has folded.
Because of the Getty money, we have slots in the best country clubs and on the
Slots.
best Mardi Gras courts. But I must admit, I hate it. I avoid actually making an appearance unless it becomes absolutely necessary.
I know about those courts. They're very exclusive.
Yes, especially when it
Yes.
comes to people of my race.
Oh.
That's why we don't turn down the appointments. It's a rare opportunity to rub their noses in it. But that's not where I spend my time. I have more important things to do with my
I don't remember her saying that
That's
ever in
admirable.
the previous ones.
Many women
Oh
would
well.
love the chance to get caught up in that kind of life.
I'm not any kind of woman you might be familiar with.
But we will
Yes,
bad
I can see that.
for some reason.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Oh, I
I'm
hate
no
them.
expert. I don't fear them like most people do.
Do you like my snakeskin boots?
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
I've heard of her, of course, but that's about it.
Do you have any idea what Capri Saint-Caux means?
I will
No, I
smack
don't.
you, bitch.
What does it mean, Detective?
It means
That's
horny
confidential
without
information,
horns.
ma'am. Tell me about yourself.
Oh.
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
You got to stop taking that sultry turn.
What kind of things
Interest you.
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Yes,
Wow.
it's very beautiful.
Just like
It is,
you.
Detective. It means a great deal to me.
Do you have a career?
A career? Being the head of the Getty family is a 24-hour-a-day job. We have many holdings and many responsibilities, financial and otherwise. The management of our business
You know, we
affairs
kill
and properties
people.
leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or
Oh.
not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
I will smack you.
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very private family.
Even though we're
How
very
many
rich.
people are there in your family?
It's
Well,
just me.
My mother just passed away.
Oh,
Oh.
I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never
never
knew
knew
him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman
Jerome
like
the
you.
monkey.
Or
No.
like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective.
Thumbs up this video
That's
if you
really
remember
none
to
of your
roam the
concern.
monkey.
I'm sorry. Go on.
There are, of course, other Gettys in the city. I have a large extended family.
I see.
I see.
Do you have a husband, boyfriend?
Not
I'm very
presently.
independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
So, you've never been married?
Interesting.
No, and I never will be.
What about children?
I might
Yes,
bang someone,
that is
yes.
likely. Someday.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
Anything
I
at
have
all.
a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
I just walked into the building. I don't even know how I got there.
Surely that would have been an asset to the family.
Law? Please. I do have some morals, Detective.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
For the record, I'm 28, Detective.
Oh, good, because I'm either 30 or 35. No one's exactly sure because both the game and Gabriel Knight 3 and Gabriel Knight 1 have different ideas about how old I am.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have few friends. A woman in my position can't really afford them.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I try to
It is
stay
the
away
longest
from the
pickup
media
game, yeah.
as much as possible. Last year there was that story about John Jr. and I. Phone didn't stop ringing for weeks.
When they
I
should have
prefer
been
to keep
worrying
my
about
private
Dr.
life
John, not
private.
John Jr.
I would appreciate it if you'd keep my name away
Unless
from any public
they meant Dr.
association
John
with the
Jr..
police, Detective.
Of course. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Except with your
As you wish,
legs
Detective.
and up your thighs and into your... Ah, yeah.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could. But I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake. And I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
You know, killing people.
This is quite a place.
Thank you. It's been in the family a long time.
Yes.
Done anything exciting lately?
I
I'm
met
sorry,
you.
but I'm very busy. Can we get to the point?
So what's new with you?
Nothing that would interest you, I'm sure, Detective.
I bought a new bra. Do
Do
you
you receive
like?
all your visitors in this library?
Usually, I feel more comfortable surrounded by things that I love.
So, you like books?
My books, my art, yes.
My
You know,
crystals
we
hanging
have a
from the
lot more in
chandelier.
common than you might imagine.
I own
I would
a
love to
bookshop.
chat
I mean,
about
I'm a
something,
detective.
But I'm really pressed at the moment.
Excuse me, but
Oh, here we
your
go.
eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
What do you call
Thank
that?
you, Detective.
Pooh brand.
That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional
Yep.
at your job.
Keep flirting.
I can't help noticing that you're
Oh my god. Oh my
Your
god.
legs are so strong. Do you work out at one of the clubs by the lake?
Oh.
Well, Detective, I do enjoy physical activity.
In
Oh,
fact,
me
I will
too.
come over to your house and bang
Actually, I
you.
was referring to swimming and modern dance. I can't say that I do much exercising at the lake, though.
Ah, well, it was worth asking.
I think this has gone on long enough. You're
What?
not
Why did
really
we got like a point for that?
Who, me?
For
Well,
asking if she
I am on
dances
this
and
case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at
exercises
the
at the
lake
lake.
yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer.
I could be one of those crazy
Besides,
offhand
I'm
police
rather certain
officers.
that the other man said his name was Mosley.
Yeah, I'm his
All
brother.
right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
I'm a creep.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Except for last Tuesday when I tied that woman to the bed, and the week before when I followed her home and...
If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Malia, wait. If you just give me a chance.
I just want to bang
Wasted
again.
enough time. I'll have Robert show you out. Robert? Show Mr. Knight out, please.
Right this way to Malia Getty's bedroom. She'll bang you and then you'll leave.
I most certainly will.
Oh god, Gabriel
Thank you
would be
very
just...
much. I had
yeah.
a lovely time.
It'd be like, thank goodness he's fleed off to Germany because he's wanted for several court cases back in America. We should probably return Mosley's badge before we get in trouble. Nothing happened?
Hey, bud.
You!
Last time I looked.
Give me my badge, right now!
Oh, is that why you're so excited? If you knew what I needed it for, you...
I'm sure it was to impress a woman. You could have asked. Do you know how embarrassing it is to admit your badge was stolen? I had a photo with the chief, and he wanted me wearing it. I should lock you up, Knight.
I suppose you could. Seems to me, though, there was that time you borrowed my bike without mentioning it, right from in front of my shop.
Oh.
Yeah, don't remind me. Just don't do it again.
I'm a creep, Mosley. Mosley, I've been a bad boy. I need to be spanked. Don't think we've got anything to talk to him about actually at the moment.
About some stuff.
Yeah.
You're the writer. Ask away.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Is she that red-headed chick that works at Freddy's?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, she is.
And I don't know her.
Does the phrase caprice encore mean anything to you?
Hell no. Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
Wow.
True enough. Have you ever called...
Cool. Alright. Bye, Mosley. Bye.
I'll let you get back to it.
Later, Knight.
He really is. And that's the thing, like, you know, you kind of got slightly more sense in the original that he was kind of a decent cop, but kind of shitty for letting his friend just walk all over him. What else can I do today? Let's see if there's anything in Jackson Square to do. Oh, the tap dancing kid's here. Do I have the voucher for St. George's? No, I do not. Let's pop back down to St. George's books.
Hey, Grace, here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Party time. I like wish like, you know, you weren't ever coming back. You've just come here to raid.
Gabriel opens a cash register to examine the take. Or in the case of St. George's books, the mistake.
Well, it's actually money here. Take the money, take the money.
That's all the change I have. Touch it and you can kiss your hand goodbye.
Would I do that to you?
Wait, is this Grace's money?
I trust you can live without this old gift certificate.
Knock yourself out.
I'm gonna go give it to someone. Bam, 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 bam.
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Because that's so gonna happen. Okay. Yes, there's the tap dancing kid, but first let us go and see the artist fuck up.
Oh, hey!
There it goes.
Here. Hey!
You use clips, ding dong!
Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
You know, I preferred this when this was, you know, more of a four screens sort of deal rather than this. Look at this tap dancing kitty. He's literally just here like, I want a hot dog. I want a hot dog. I want a hot dog.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money then.
I don't have any.
Then don't block the view, mister.
I want the hot dog man to give me something.
Do you do requests?
Got any money?
Nope.
Something to eat?
No.
There you have it.
No.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Got
that
any
is a
money?
weird request,
No.
sir.
There you have it. No.
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay then.
Bye.
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
That I own.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You want a
You
hot
can take
dog?
this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
A doobie dog for a $20 gift certificate? Sure. Here you go.
Done. Oh god. My apron showed throughout my legs. Oh god, it's stretching. So this is why I like, you know, like, I mean, yes, I'm making a game that has 3D in it, but at the same time, this is why I'm looking for more like 2D animations, because it just 3D just awkward as fuck. It stretches real bad. Hey kid, you want a doobie dog?
You wouldn't like a doobie dog by any chance.
I just take it out of my pants. Okay. Yeah, awkward as fuck.
Thanks, mister. You got any special requests? Let me know.
I would like you to bend over in front of that. I'm gonna touch you.
That would be, at the very least, illegal.
Aw, manhandling the boy.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yes.
Yeah, you got one?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I?
Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach.
I just need you to bend forward, get stuck behind the
Reach
bars.
that piece of paper?
Sure thing.
Oh god. No, it's just I remember in the original, Gabriel was a lot closer, like he was basically behind him. Here you go.
Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Thanks, kid. I'm gonna
Oh,
fold this
see
up.
ya.
Yeah. There's like, what's it called? There's also gray matter, where the guy.
Stupid wind. Now I have to start all over.
Wow, you gotten pretty far pretty quick. But what's it called? He wants a flower.
How'd you get it?
And a little girl
Oh, it
has
was
got
a
the
bit of a
flower, and he goes,
squeeze, but I hate
"Excuse
to
me,
see you
little
lose your
girl.
work.
Would you like a
flower
shiny
would cost you
pound
a
for your
nice
flower?" And this is like,
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, hey?
Phrasing. Use clips, motherfucker.
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from these partials?
The pattern is probably circular, and there's some repetition in the elements.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, I think there's an area
A
missing.
shiny
If you
pound
could
for
give me
her
any more
flower.
of these,
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool. We'll see you tomorrow then. Is there anything else that I need to give you with that? Oh, I gotta give you this part too.
I have another one of those patterns.
Really? Let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, this is great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Cool.
Great. I appreciate it.
Cool. I'm done here. Let's go. Whoa! Okay, Gabriel just had a little freak out. He just did a quick rotate. Rotate, take. What else? What else? What else do we do today? Actually, I think we're done for today. Let's just head home.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Yes. Maybe we need to ask Grace to do some shit for us.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Grace, would you like to honk the horn?
Do you have any idea what Capri Sanko means?
No.
No. Sounds French, though.
You could look it up.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Wasn't she a big voodoo queen before the Civil War?
That's right.
Well, you've just heard everything I know about her.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope, none right now.
Cool.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Look up Madame
I need you to
Cazeneuve.
look up a Madame Cazeneuve.
Madame Cazeneuve? Is she related to the
Oh,
murders the
shit,
same way
no.
your friend Molly Getty was?
Grace, Cazeneuve's at least 70.
More like
As if that makes a difference
125.
to you. Okay,
Ew.
I'll see what I can find. Well, it's about closing time.
So it is. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel.
P.S. I'm not paying
Try
you
not
for
to
any of
drink,
this.
Okay?
I can make no promises. Wow, that got real dark real quick. Grace, you want to stay the night? Grace? 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 No, Grace, stay the... Grace, stay the... Okay. Okay. Bing bong. Shiny dagger. Woo! Oh yeah. I mean, I knew the dream was coming. I just don't know why it had a sudden flash of white. My name is Gunter. You are sexy lady. Oh, you are sexy leopard fur. Oh, my necklace is bloody. Oh, look. That dagger turned into snakes. Oh, autoerotic asphyxiation. Oh, it's real good. Oh, it's real good. Yes, the dagger of snakes. Drawn to the halls of learning. That's wrong. Drawn to Bacchus's abode, I sought there to conspire. But it was the city of the dead that I found my heart's desire. Why are we talking to the halls of learning? I know there's the thing coming up, but still, Bacchus's abode is what's it called? Do people not know what Bacchus's abode is anymore? It's drinking. Time to get drunk. Time to get crunk.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Casino. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Great. Thanks.
First, I've got an itchy shoulder.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Molly Getty?
I made an embarrassment of myself.
Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
Oh yeah.
Stars out tonight.
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested. She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
Men who can pay their employees.
Family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Meow, Grace.
I think
I'm
you're
serious.
jealous.
I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about
It's
this.
called jealousy.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right.
That was
You
actually
should be
the
jealous of
line.
Molly Getty. As should every woman on this planet.
I just... never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody
Ew,
else's
ew,
hands.
ew, 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 ew. I will just stare at the lonely existence of my life.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
You got messages for me?
Messages for me?
Your pal Mosley called. He left a message that they are interrogating a suspect this morning, and you might want to be there.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
And this is how you repay me. Nah, maybe not bleach, but I could definitely use a long shower. Oh yeah, nice hot shower.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye. I'm a model. There's a drummer here now.
A drummer has decided to sit up outside the police station.
The police officers love that. Hey, the guy that was randomly standing here is gone.
Glad you made it. It'll give you a
Oh,
feel
there
for
he
how
is.
I am in action. You know, handling suspects, that sort of thing.
I'm sure.
Crash is
it'll be
looking
invigorating.
really wide.
Who is this guy, anyway?
Calls himself Crash.
Crash.
He's been an informant for us before, mostly helping us bust small-time pimps and dealers trying to break into the territory. He's been staying invisible during these murders, but we picked him up this morning at Jackson Square pushing coke. He knows something. Call
He's
it
a
detective's
coke
instinct.
man.
Detective's instinct. Got it.
I don't know. Like, if you look at the police officer that you play as in Mystery of the Druids, you still suck.
All right, Crash. I want
Oh,
to hear
Hopkins
about these
FBI.
murders.
He's a
Have you
shitty
been present
FBI
at
officer.
So-called voodoo rituals?
I don't know nothing, man.
Alright, I told you.
Come on now. You can tell me. Do you know anyone who's been to these rituals?
Look, I can't say nothing. You gotta let me go.
I'm sick,
Relax.
man.
No one knows you're here. The men who picked you up were in plain clothes.
The
Plain
rehab
clothes.
didn't work
I
today.
can
Well,
fool them.
I think they fixed the
They know I'm
thermostat.
here. They've got ears all over the city. They know everything.
They
Who
got
are
drummers,
they,
man.
Crash?
Drummers.
Are they the ones doing the murders?
Let me go.
If you're so worried about being detained, start talking. You tell me what I want to hear, and maybe I can get you into the witness protection program. But you gotta earn it.
Witness protection? Are you crazy? Oh, don't make me
Witness
laugh.
protection from a man whose butt
let
is
me
coming
out of here.
outside of his
Oh,
jacket.
come on. Who's behind these murders, Crash? Why are the victims all members of the underworld?
Oh, by now they know I'm here. It's different when I'm supposed to come here. Oh, if I can send a message. Yeah. Tell them I didn't say nothing.
Crash,
Yeah, we'll
that's
tell them
freaking
you didn't say
useless.
nothing,
Just
right?
take him back to detaining, would you, Tony?
This is some bumping music for.
I tell you, times like
My
this,
God, he
I'd
just looks
kill
like
for
some
truth
white
serum.
kid with
Damn
dreads.
Civil rights.
Can I quote you on that?
Huh? Hell no. Damn, we can only keep him for 24 hours. Tomorrow
Yes, all the
morning, I'm
victims
gonna have
are
to
from
let him
hell.
go. Sorry it wasn't more exciting. You know,
For the book.
I mean. Hey, maybe you could punch it up some. You know, what do they call that? Fiction. That's it.
Yeah,
It
you
certainly
know
is. I'll see what I can do.
it's a book, it's fiction, it's it's not about the real life voodoo murders. In fact, the fact that I'm so involved in this is kind of stupid.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
Sure as hell ain't going well.
Sure ain't
There
hell,
sure
I'm
are
doing
a lot
nothing.
of breaks being applied in different areas of the investigation.
It's almost
We're
like
getting
a
some real
cover-up.
info on the victims now, and they're not exactly upstanding citizens.
They're your
I was
mama.
hoping to get more out of Crash.
My
but
mama's
he's scared
dead.
shitless.
Exactly.
We'll have to let him go tomorrow morning.
Cool. Thanks. Bye.
I'll let you get back to it.
Later, Night.
Yeah, I think he meant the criminal underworld, but it is an amazing phrase to just be randomly saying. Look at this cool garbage can. If only I had this in my house. People will be like, why you got that snake there?
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Can you
Really?
go
I
already?
forgot you were gone.
It's like, you know, you're never here. Bum bum bam. Bum ba 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 bum. Boop, 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 boop.
Somewhere there's a Norlands phone book missing one of its C pages.
Oh. Look at all these things that we get to do. We get to ring all these numbers. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we have not read the newspaper today.
Times dated June 20th, 1993.
Maybe all the people who
Gabriel
died were all
scans
the
over
Peters
an
getting back
uninteresting
out,
front
and they're
page.
putting the Peters back into
Under
hell.
the cultural events section, there's a notice about a lecture on African religions.
Oh.
The lecture is at Tulane University.
Oh.
Gabriel's horoscope for the day. An evil eye is upon you. Change your course before it's too late.
Oh, look, it's too late. It's too late now. Don't miss today's public lecture at Tulane University on African religions. It will be given by Professor Hartridge of Tulane University. Fun story, he does not receive a first name. So let us call him Malcolm or Jerome or Peter Hartridge.
See you later.
See ya.
It goes on for many years. I think we'll watch the presentation, and we'll call it a day, a night.
It looks like the lecture is just starting.
And only 3 people are here, except for Gabriel.
Voodoo is the tribal religion of Africa, but the name voodoo
Let's call
is
me
actually a banner
James.
heading, under which resides an entire body of distinct tribal belief systems.
I'm just going
The
to
word voodoo
randomly
may sound
walk
familiar.
and gesticulate.
What is known in the States as voodoo is actually an amalgamation of African religious
Bow
systems,
down.
voodoo, and European religions.
And weirdly,
primarily
Catholicism.
Catholicism. All of the subcults of African voodoo have certain things in common. The most important is the worship of a pantheon
My
of
name is
spirits
Llewellyn
instead of the single deity
Hartridge.
that the Christian and Muslim
You can
systems
call
have.
me Louis for
Some of
short.
these spirits are elementals. Some relate to specific tasks or places. Some represent
So yes, I hope you
tribal
guys have
leaders
been
who have
enjoying
This spirit
me
worship
streaming.
is
I
what makes
probably,
voodoo
if I
so
feel up to
easily
it tonight after dinner, I might
With all
come
these
back and
spirits, it's no
do some more
problem to
Miss
add
Fisher.
a few more. Say, for example, the Virgin
Or
Mary.
maybe I should
At the
actually
height of
work
tribal
on the
Warfare was
Quest for
common.
Glory
One tribe would conquer
fix
another,
up.
and the
Well,
law,
actually, I'm not
important in the
going out
conqueror's
today or
tribal
tomorrow, so
system,
maybe I can
would be
do
adopted readily
about an
into the
hour or two of
conquered
that today.
tribe's Loa pantheon. In this
Yes.
way,
We need to
many of the
finish the
voodoo
quest for
cults
Glot.
spread and mingled throughout tribal Africa,
Hmm.
enriching the belief system and causing innumerable offshoots. The basis
Offshooting.
for the voodoo
Oh,
religion
look at
seems
my
to be as
sexy
old as man
boyfriend.
himself. It has much in common with many early pagan practices. Animal totems, sympathetic magic, elemental spirits in the trees, the heavens, the bodies
It's
of the
all
sick.
about the quest for
Africa
Glort.
is believed by many to be the cradle of the human race. Some of the voodoo
Was his last
Loa
name
may be
Partridge?
as old as the Garden of
I
Eden
can't remember if it
itself.
was Partridge, but
We
he
still
was
can't
definitely the High
explain
Pope of the
some of the
Mahogany
power
Throne.
of these primal
And,
religions. And note, I said
because his
primal,
religion
not
was
primitive.
furniture,
There
and
are
sit,
African
therefore.
folklores who baffle our
It
scientists
is.
with their supernatural powers. Now, let's discuss the
Let
elements
us talk
of
about
voodoo.
the silky loom, the limbs of my chair.
In voodoo, the spirits are called the Loa. During a voodoo
That's nice,
ceremony, celebrants are possessed by the Loa. This is called
Being ridden.
The human worshipper is seen as a horse.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
the
we
Loa
could always check
is
the Discord
divine
channel. It will
host.
definitely be
The
in there.
person being ridden by a Loa
If we're
takes
ever
on the
so inclined to be
characteristics
like,
of that
what
spirit.
was the name
Becomes,
of
in effect,
the Oh no,
merely a
no,
vessel
his
for
name
the
was
more powerful entity.
it was
Some of the
Woodbeard. Was it
older
Woodbeard?
original Africa Loa include
Llewellyn
Jambal,
Llewellyn
the
Woodbeard.
great serpent god, Ezuli, the mistress of love, Papa Nebo, or Gede, the lord of
Gede.
death, Awe, the
It's
spirit
almost
of
like
darkness,
Malia's last
Nebo,
name.
spirit of the
Papa
crossroads,
Nebo.
and the cruelest and most dangerous,
Agun
Ogun
Badakri.
Badagri, the lord of destruction.
I gotta get more sleep at night.
Well, you're having nightmares. What are you expecting?
As much or more power as the more widely worshipped Loa. For instance, a particular tribe might revere highly the Loa of an ancestor
or
who
a
was
politician.
A legendary hunter or politician. Voodoo temples are called hound
Falls.
falls. Their priests, Houngan or Bokors, their priestesses,
Mama Loa.
In a voodoo hound fall, there's a ritual circle marked by a center pole called a Poto-Meton. During ritual conclaves, initiates dance under the supervision of a Bokor and a Mama Loa, or
Mama
head
Loa.
priestess. The use of totems or animal masks and markings was not uncommon in the original African ceremonies. Now, though, all but the oldest sects...
I do kind of like with the projector, they've got the different color beams coming out of it. It's just one of those, did you really need to do that?
The ritual knife, or kubasa.
Oh my god, it's the knife.
The ritual whip, or fouetcache.
Fouetcache.
And the ritual coffin, or seke madule. These items are often optional, called for by the Mama Loa for specific magical rituals. The Mama Loa is the most powerful figure in any voodoo sect. Voodoo is a truly matriarchal system. Even the Bokor knows his power is limited. The Mama Loa is the supreme woman. She goes out of her house at night. She's
butterflies. She butterflies and fireflies.
At night again, she sees things.
Gabriel,
Fireflies.
Are you awake? No. It's gone.
Firelight.
Firelight. Fireflies.
Gabriel?
What? Can't see.
Gabriel, get in.
Get in this Seki Medule.
It's too small for me.
It's too small for me.
Get in, Gabriel.
It's not mine. Too small.
Hide, Gabriel. Hide.
Let me out! Help!
Young man, the lecture is over.
Yes.
Oh my god. Sorry.
You are an idiot. Can you do your presentation again? Alright, we're gonna save it here. And I hope you have all enjoyed Gabriel being a fuck up as usual. And I hope to come back. Go bang the screen.
A screen dominates the front of the hall.
Wow. Kiss him. Kiss him. I mean, yeah. So, I hope everyone has a lovely day or night or whatever you are doing. And hopefully we'll be seeing you again very soon with some streaming. If not this weekend, definitely next weekend, at least until the computer goes to the new house, and then it should be a regular thing when we're at the new house. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye. Goodbye.